Hey there YouTube, this is GIRzilla. Hello, you get to see me a little bit. And yeah, I've just picked up my lovely new microphone. So what I thought I'd do, something I was intending to do with my channel and so on at some point, was to do some unboxing reviews, stuff like that. So this video, we're going to do a unboxing of the Blue Yeti. So yeah, as some of my followers will know, my damn mic, I dropped it many times and it broke. So actually I've got this here. This is what I was using before. Yeah. Very homemade. Very busted. But we're doing a lot better. So yeah, definitely a step up to jump to one of these guys. And yeah, pretty sweet mic. Just to give you a brief rundown. Apparently they sort of pip it as the ultimate USB microphone. Basically, it's got 4 different settings, polar patterns they call them, for your recording. So you've got stereo, cardioid, omni, and bidirectional. So what those different patterns do, to just sum it up basically, is they allow different types of recording from different angles. So for something like this, which I will do after I got this one unpacked, it'll be a cardioid type, because cardioid picks up sound from in front of you. Omni is obviously from several directions. Bidirectional from 2 directions. So if you're doing an interview type thing, so say I was talking like to someone in front of me, we'd put the mic in the middle, we'd catch both sounds. And stereo, I believe, is all around to a degree, or maybe off to the sides. I can't remember that, but I will be doing a review after this, and obviously after I've played with this one a bit. So you guys will see, obviously this is on a webcam, not the best quality, but I wanted to show you guys the unboxing, and this will also appear on my new channel, which I'm making up. It'll be in the description below. Alrighty, so without further ado, let's get into this sucker. So it's a pretty sweet box, 4 settings, infinite possibilities, some pretty cool little phrases there. We've got a pretty awesome view of, there we go, of the mic and all its bits and pieces. Oh, that's the way we were before. Some awesome Yetis, which I freaking love. Love the branding with this stuff. Big fan. And finally, the one we started with. So let's rip into it. Let's have a look what we got. Oh shit. Tell you what, it feels like Christmas. I had quite a good day yesterday. I did quite well with work in the last few days, and basically had a bit of extra scratch. Most of my money was going to this, but did okay. Also got another little toy, which I think you guys might be, those that are a bit techie might be interested. It's a little Google Asus device, and I'll show you guys that one later on. Alright, let's have a look at this guy. Alright, we're going the GIRzilla way. We're just going to be an animal, I think. Wait a second. Man, my partner always takes my goddamn things. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so what have we got here? Open it up. Looks like we've got some. Hey, hello. Instruction booklet, which has got some awesome patterns on there. That's so cool. Wow, man, I'm gonna get used to doing this. That's pretty cool. We have the USB cable. The micro USB, quite a long sucker from the look of it. And now, without further ado, okay, this bit I'm going to be a little bit gentler. Oh my god, it's sexy. Let's have a look. Woohoo. Just get this stuff out of the way. Oh man, that was really badly pitched. Oh man, ooh, it's got some good weight to it. So some pretty decent packaging in there to make sure that it's nice and secure. So here is the sucker. It's very shiny, so I'm not sure how clear that's coming up. Although I will do some post editing to try and make that look a little bit clearer for you guys. Okay, so this is obviously in its upside down position. Let's give it a quick spin. Ooh, very nice. So I'll get you guys a pretty good look at that one. So on the front here we've got earphone volume controls, because you can plug your earphones into this guy. You've got a mute button, which you just press, and I believe that just lights up to indicate the on and off sort of feature of it, which is pretty cool if you're in the middle of something live and you've got to do some sort of crazy sneeze or something. Definitely very, very handy. We'll spin her around. So here it looks like we've got our, let's see if I can make this a bit closer. We've got our settings controls. So it's just it's nice and very good build quality. Like, it's got a really decent turn to it. To flick between the different, sorry my hands are a bit big. To flick between, that's really good actually. And a gain control for adjusting those frequencies. And that's actually got a nice notched sort of feel to it. So you could sort of really, feel your way out with that one. Yeah, and then looking at the stand, so we've got some like that kind of rubbery, grippy sort of stuff on the bottom here. It's it's more like foamy, but give a bit of grip. The base is, yeah, very, very sturdy, which is really, really good. Initially, I'm going to be using this one on my desk, just like this. That's the plan to start off with. If I get too much noise from the desk and things around me, then I'll basically, I will look at maybe mounting it. But I believe with this guy, you've got to get some sort of genuine sort of mount, usually. I mean, I could do, as you guys saw earlier, my makeshift homemade stuff. I could always do that, but I don't know. This thing seems a bit too nice to do that too. But we'll see. We'll see. And then just finally on the bottom here, so we've got the headphone jack right there, so you can go straight into it. And then just over here we've got the USB, and yeah, that's just an empty hole. That's basically on the what do they call it? The Pro model. Basically, what they do on the Pro model is it gives you the option of having a traditional connection. I play guitar, as you see in the background, but I'm not a muso in terms of the gear. But there is this like a traditional connection that you can go with that. So you can use either USB or traditional with the Pro. But this is straight USB. That's the only only way that I'm intending to use it. And so I thought, yeah, it's perfect and way, way cheaper. And yeah, it's particularly for the price that I got this one for. So yeah, that's the Blue Yeti. So pretty basic in terms of what it's got inside it. Just to review, so we've got the instruction booklet with the awesome Yeti fellas on the back. Mammoth USB cable in here. We've got the warranty card, which I forgot to show before. I just got distracted by the loveliness. 2-year warranty on this sucker. And yeah, and it's a pretty sweet little package, nicely packaged, very nicely built. Yeah, stunning look to it as far as I'm concerned. Very nice brushed metal finish to it. Awesome adjustability from what we're seeing. But what we'll do is, yeah, once I've got going to this one, I'll do a review for you guys, and you guys can check that one out as well. And having a mic back also means we're back to the videos. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I'll see you guys soon with a much clearer voice and a much better mic than before. Thanks, guys. Rock on.